Chapter 7. The Institute. The food was always a lax white meat like fish, or a stronger one like breast of chicken, or pale yellow like steamed egg. It was completely tasteless, but though Lanark never ate more than half the small portion on his plate, the meals left him unusually comfortable and alert. The room had milk-coloured walls and a floor of polished wood. 5 beds with blue coverlets stood against one wall, and Lanark, in the middle bed, faced a wall pierced by 5 arches. He could see a corridor behind them with a big window covered by a white Venetian blind. The clock was over the middle arch, its circumference divided into 25 hours. At 5:30, the light went on, and 2 nurses carried in hot water and shaving things and made the bed. At 6, 12, and 18 o'clock, they brought meals in a wheeled cabinet. At 9, 15, and 22 o'clock, a cup of tea was given him by a nurse, who measured his temperature and felt his pulse in a slightly offhand manner. At 22:30, the neon tubes in the ceiling faded, and the only light filtered in through the corridor blind. This was a pearly mobile light from several sources, all moving and growing or dimming as they moved, yet the movement was too stately and suggestive of distances to be cast by traffic. Lanark was soothed by it. Each pillar between the arches threw several shadows into the room, every one a different degree of greyness, and all sweeping at different slow rates in one direction or another. The dim, rhythmical, yet irregular movement of these shadows was reassuringly different from the horrifying black pressure which the pressure of the pillow on his cheek still brought to mind. One morning he said to the nurses making the bed, "What's outside the window?" "Just scenery, miles and miles of scenery." "Why are the blinds never raised?" "You couldn't stand the view, bushy brows. We can't stand it, and we're perfectly fit." They had begun calling him Bushy Brows. He examined his face in 2 square inches of shaving mirror and noticed that his eyebrows had white hairs in them. He lay back thoughtfully and asked, "How old do I look?" One said, "A bit over 30. The other said, "No chicken anyway." He nodded glumly and said, "A short while ago, I seemed 10 years younger." "Well, Bushy Brows, that's life, isn't it?"